Climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. Such shifts can be natural, due to changes in the sun's activity or large volcanic eruptions. But since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. Climate scientists have showed that humans are responsible for virtually all global heating over the last 200 years. Human activities like the ones mentioned above are causing greenhouse gases that are warming the world faster than at any time in at least the last 2,000 years. The average temperature of the Earth's surface is now about 1.1 warmer than it was in the late 1800s, before the Industrial Revolution, and warmer than at any time in the last 100,000 years. The last decade, 2011-2020, was the warmest on record, and each of the last 4 decades has been warmer than any previous decade since 1850. Many people think climate change mainly means warmer temperatures. But temperature rise is only the beginning of the story. Because the Earth is a system where everything is connected, changes in one area can influence changes in all others. The consequences of climate change now include, among others, intense droughts, water scarcity, severe fires, rising sea levels, flooding, melting polar ice, catastrophic storms, and declining biodiversity. Historic climate agreement reached at Global Summit. In a momentous turn of events, world leaders have successfully negotiated a groundbreaking climate agreement at the highly anticipated Global Climate Summit held in New York City. This historic accord aims to tackle the pressing issue of climate change head-on and usher in a new era of global sustainability. The agreement, named the Sustainable Earth Accord, represents a united effort by nearly 200 countries to combat the escalating threats posed by climate change. Key provisions of the accord include ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, transitioning to renewable energy sources, and preserving biodiversity. Under the Sustainable Earth Accord, participating nations have committed to slashing carbon emissions by at least 50% by 2030 and achieving net zero emissions by 2050. These commitments signal a significant acceleration of global efforts to curb climate change and limit global warming to well below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. The agreement also emphasizes the critical role of renewable energy in combating climate change. Member countries have pledged to ramp up investments in clean energy technologies, such as solar and wind power, with the aim of achieving a global transition to 100% clean energy by 2040. Additionally, substantial financial support has been promised to developing nations to aid their transition to renewable energy and adaptation to climate impacts. Preserving Earth's biodiversity is another central aspect of the accord. Leaders have pledged to protect and restore ecosystems, combat deforestation, and address the alarming loss of species diversity. These measures are designed to safeguard natural resources, promote sustainable land use, and mitigate the devastating consequences of habitat destruction. The Sustainable Earth Accord also emphasizes the importance of collaboration between governments, private sectors, and civil society. By fostering international cooperation and knowledge sharing, the agreement seeks to accelerate the development and implementation of innovative solutions to climate-related challenges. Environmental activists and scientists worldwide have hailed the Sustainable Earth Accord as a significant step forward in the fight against climate change. However, many acknowledge that the hard work lies ahead in translating these commitments into concrete actions and holding nations accountable for their pledges. As the Global Climate Summit draws to a close, the world eagerly awaits the practical implementation of the Sustainable Earth Accord. The success of this landmark agreement hinges on the collective determination and continued collaboration of nations, as humanity races against time to secure a sustainable future for generations to come. The Sustainable Earth Accord stands as a testament to our collective determination to protect our only home. It serves as a beacon of possibility, lighting the way towards a sustainable and resilient future for generations yet to come. Let this agreement be the turning point, where humanity rises to the challenge and chooses a path that leads us away from the precipice and towards a brighter tomorrow. What do you think about the current environmental crises? Make sure to let us know about your precious feedback in the comment section below. If you liked the video, do like it and make sure you subscribe. THANKOU.